Hello Gemini, welcome to Quarter Moon Tarot. Let's start your reading. Let's see what your reading is about, Gemini. We have the 10 of Cups. It's a card of family as well as a card of happiness. At least you know what you feel is the thing which makes you the most happy. It's that idyllic picture that this is my idea of happiness, this is my my dream of happiness, this is what makes me really really happy, this is the ultimate thing as far as my happiness goes. But it is also a it's like with the rainbow over here, it just comes out for a while, right? And if we are happy in that, then that is what this energy is of being happy with what you have in your present. There's lots which can make you happy. You also have your own idea of happiness, but to be present in it and enjoy it, that is the message of this 10 of Cups. Let's see what this 10 of Cups is about. We have the Page of Pentacles, 9 of Cups, so another card of wish fulfillment, 4 of Cups. Either there has been an offer for you, okay, for with respect to work. Maybe some of you started a job, a business, an activity, something related to your health. You all have begun something which has made you very happy. Okay, but it was a wish fulfillment rather, not happiness, but I would say wish fulfillment. You were wishing for something which came along your way, but probably it's not making you as happy as you thought it would. Because with the 4 of Cups, there's a sense of a little disappointment, a little melancholy, a little that I've got this, but this is not what I was looking for. Okay, that's what the 10 of Cups is. That it's made you happy, all right, but it doesn't fit in your definition of happiness and what you expected from this offer. Whether this was an offer or whether you started something, Gemini, there is something about it which did not pan out the way you anticipated, you wanted. Though it has been a wish fulfillment, but there is something about it which is making you unhappy. Okay, probably it's the money. I think you've not got enough money with respect to this. It's not given you the kind of satisfaction you wanted. It's not giving you the kind of money you wanted. It's not giving you the kind of status, the kind of security, the kind of stability you wanted. That is not happened. So all in all, whatever has happened, a large part of your wish has come true, but this is the what has not come your way or what has not happened your way. You're more unhappy about that rather than being happy for what you have got, right? Let's see. Now let us look at what's happening in the current time as you're watching this reading. 3 of Pentacles, 5 of Cups, and the Page of Cups. See, it could be a group effort for some of you. It's a group thing, and with respect to it, you've again with the 5 of Cups, you do feel 4 of Cups, 5 of Cups that whatever has happened in the past, you're dwelling more on what has already happened, what has already transpired. You're feeling unhappy about what has happened, right? With a set of people, maybe you had a fall through, maybe your plan working with them did not materialize the way you wanted it, maybe you did not get the kind of money you wanted, things went wrong between you and them, or maybe it is a little stressful and strained relationships, right? So you are just looking at probably that these with these people, things did not work out the way you wanted to work, you thought they would work out. Some extent they have, but a large extent they have not. It's not fitting your bill. And with the Page of Cups over here, it's making you wonder, what has happened, why did this happen, how did things happen. You're experiencing a whole lot of emotions with respect to this. You could be feeling moody, sensitive, a little irritable. Okay, it's taken a hit on your emotions. It's hit you emotionally more than anything else. Let's get a little more with this 3 of Pentacles. What has happened? Okay, some conversation, right? Okay, right. So with respect to plans for the future, with respect to authority, with respect to leadership, there has been some kind of a disagreement between you and them. You're not on the same page with them, and you feel that whatever plans you made for the future, they are not working out the way you thought they would. Because I think in between these authority, leadership, and ego issues, control issues have come up, Gemini, for you. And I think that's what is really hurting you, that people are becoming egoistic, people are becoming very dominating, there are a lot of arguments happening, right? So that is what is impacting you more than anything else. That it was a good bond, we were all working together as a team, but the whole team seems to be now at odds with each other. Let's see what's coming up for you. Two of Pentacles, Four of Swords, and the King of Swords. So Gemini, it's about time that you balance things for a while. Okay, it's not the right time to take a decision. In fact, it would be a good time to keep this thing going as best as you can, right? Things are just let it avoid these things flaring up, avoid issues flaring up, maintain a balance. It's like you have it in you, Gemini, to handle things, multiple things, and handle them very well. Okay, so this is the time for you to be devoting to just keeping things under control, so that things are cool, calm. Like I said, things are not flaring up. Be unprejudiced, think through everything, don't give in to your emotions, because though you are very upset and you're very sad, but here you're being urged that for the larger good, for the good of all, it would be a good idea to be to be unbiased and unprejudiced. Think through things very, very clearly, in a very logical and analytical manner, rather than getting emotional about all these things. You got two sword cards and you got pentacle cards, so definitely no energy required, as in don't put your emotions there, don't put your own it's like, don't exert your authority right now. Okay, it's best to just handle the day-to-day workings and keeping things in place, so that they don't keep popping up here and there and you're doing a whole lot of firefighting. Okay, keep things calm, under control, use your logic, use your analytical ability, be unprejudiced, be like the King of Swords, who is always taking a fair and a balanced view of everything. You'll be able to keep things under control. Let's see, what's your guidance? Okay, so you will be moving away from this, no doubt. There is going to be a patch up between you and others, and then you can take a call as to how you need to proceed. But I think the most important thing coming up for you is that everybody be on board, everybody be on the same page, so that you can decide how you want to proceed. But the most important thing is to make sure that everyone is on talking terms with each other, and that too in a pleasant, sensible manner. And Gemini, you have the ability to make sure this happens. What's your obstacle? We've got 10 of Wands. Definitely you feel you're too focused on the present right now, and you kind of losing sight of the bigger picture because of whatever has erupted in your group. So the 10 of Wands is telling you that don't focus on too much on what's happening now. It's probably a passing phase. Keep your eye on the bigger picture you started out with. Don't lose track of that. Okay, King of Pentacles, don't think that this is the end of the road, this is the end of the association, this is the end of the job, or this is the end of your partnership, etc. No, don't look at completely ending things. This is just a bit of a storm which has blown, and just control things, get everybody together, which you can do very beautifully, and then you take a call as to how things proceed. What's going to be your outcome? You have 2 of Wands, so probably you will need to take a call. You need to take this entire thing in a new direction. You need to make a fresh move, a new move, start on a clean slate. Okay, and but yeah, that is going to be see, you are watching the reading, so you know how things are going to pan out, right? So you will need a new approach to working together, to dealing with this. Whatever your plans were so far, with the 3 of Pentacles, you need to rework your plans. You need to have a new perspective. You got to see this whole thing in a new light, in a new way completely. Okay, you also need to see how things pan out, whether you want to be with them, you don't want to be with them, whole lot of things which will clarify as people start talking to each other, and then you can take a call, how other people are looking at this thing, how they feel about it, what is their input. So since it's a group thing, you cannot take a decision right now, it's not the best time. So wait for everybody to give in their input and then see what you would like to do. We've got meditation and we've got relationships. See, meditate on what has happened. Think, just allow the universe also to give you some input with respect to this. You've got the relationship card which says that relationships between you and the other people will heal, things will get better. Like I said, this is just a storm which has blown up very very suddenly. So let things settle down. You're very good at bringing about this kind of a balance in this entire group, so do that. That is going to work out also. These cards are showing you Two of Cups and relationship cards. You will be able to patch up things between yourself and everyone else, and then see how you're going to proceed with whatever it is you came together for. With that, Gemini, I'll wrap up your reading. Thanks for watching.